This is Mai. Welcome back to FUNSTON TV. Today I'm sharing with you a holiday makeup tutorial. I'm heading out to 2 Christmas parties tonight, and this is the look I came up with. I made the skin super long wearing and the eyes are matte, and it's a smoky brown that's matte, but I made my face really shimmery, and a matte red lip, which is super festive and super appropriate for the holidays, not only for Christmas but also for the New Year. So if you're interested in finding out how to do this look, just keep on watching.
Okay, so we are starting off today with Bye Bye Redness from IT Cosmetics, just to neutralize any redness that you have on your skin. As you can see, I have some blemishes that are really hard to cover with just foundation and concealer, so that's why I like to go in with a really light layer before foundation and concealer just to even out my skin tone. Then for foundation today, I'm using a mix of Estée Lauder Double Wear and Neutrogena Healthy Skin Foundations just to get the finish that I want, because the Estée Lauder Double Wear is really long lasting, but the other one, the Healthy Skin, has a little more of a dewy finish, which makes your skin look more like skin and not too dry, especially now for winter. So just blend that out on your face using a beauty sponge of your choice. I'm using a beauty blender today, but you can use whichever one you like. Then for concealer today, I'm using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm just going to spread that a bit under the eyes and on any blemishes that I want to cover up. I'm also going to apply some on the forehead and on the chin just to balance out the concealer that we put on. And again, just blend out the concealer with a beauty sponge. For eye primer today, I'm using the Urban Decay Primer Potion. And I'm going to be applying that all over the lid and spreading it on the bottom lash line as well, making sure you go from the lash line all the way up to the brow bone as well. For eyeshadows today, I'm using the Naked Smoky palette by Urban Decay, starting with the shade Combust on a fluffy brush of your choice. I'm going to be applying that all over the lid pretty sloppily, because this is going to help mattify your lid after the primer, and it's going to help the other shadows apply on smoother as well. So just use windshield wiper motion and circular motions to apply that color. Then using a flat brush with the shade 13, I'm going to be applying that all over the lid from the inner corner all the way to the outer corner. And you can intensify this color as well. I think I went in with 2 or 3 layers even, just to make the eyes really nice and bright. And I'm also going to be applying some of that shade on the brow bone just to highlight that brow bone and make your eyes look wider. And then on a smaller, denser, fluffy brush and the shade Whisky from the same palette, I'm going to be applying that to the outer third of the eye on the upper crease area and blending it slightly towards the middle. I want to concentrate that color on the outer third of the eye just to have that smoky cat eye effect. And you can leave it like this or intensify the color as much or as little as you want and feather it inwards. Then using a clean fluffy brush, I'm going to be smoothing out the edges of that Whisky shade just so that everything is nice and smooth and blended. So just use windshield wiper motion here and clean out the edges of the Combust shade, and you can of the Whisky shade, and you can put a bit of the Combust on that brush just to ease the blending process. And if you lost some of that 13 shade on the lid, you can go in and add a bit more to make your eyes look brighter. Then just fill in your brows with whatever product you like. I really like the Anastasia Dipbrow Pomade because it gives you a really nice and defined look. And I also feel like this keeps your brow in place really well. Don't forget to use a spoolie to blend out the lines that you applied. And then set your brows using a clear brow gel of your choice. This is from Anastasia. It's the clear brow gel, and it really makes sure that your brows do not move throughout the night. Then I'm going to bake my face to make sure that nothing moves throughout the night. I'm using the Mercier translucent setting powder on a dampened beauty sponge, and I'm going to be applying that on the under eye area, on the forehead, around the nose, and on the chin as well. This method really ensures that your makeup does not move all night and that no oil is going to seep through either. Then for eyeliner today, I'm using a gel eyeliner by Morphe on an angled liner brush. I'm going to be applying that really close to the upper lash line just to make your lashes look fuller, and going with small strokes to make the application easier from inner corner all the way to the outer corner. And on the end, I'm just going to do a little flick, a tiny little wing liner. You can obviously skip this, it's totally optional. Then line your waterline with a black eyeliner of your choice. This is from NARS, and this is going to add a bit of drama to your look. Feel free to skip this step as well if you don't want to apply black eyeliner. Then to set that eyeliner, I'm just using the dark Whisky shade on a flat definer brush to set the eyeliner, and then smudging it out with a pencil brush and the shade Combust to make sure that you get a really nice smoky look. Then grab a brush, any brush will do, and just smooth out any excess powder that you had applied on your face. Then for bronzer today, I'm using MAC Careblend pressed powder in the shade Dark on a really large fluffy brush just to warm up the face. I'm not doing any contouring, I'm just bronzing. So I'm using a really big fluffy brush, applying that on the cheekbones and on the forehead. And I'm also going to be applying a bit on the chin as well, just to balance out all that bronzing. For blush today, I'm using Benefit Coralista blush. This is a really nice peachy coral shade. It's perfect for this look since the eyes are a bit more dramatic. So just apply that with a blush brush. This brush I'm using is from Sephora and I love it. Then curl your lashes and apply some mascara, and then it's optional, but you can also put on some false lashes. This is the style 120 Wispies by Ardell. I love these. Then for highlighter, I'm using a bit of Champagne Pop on a fan brush from Morphe, and I'm tapping that on the very tops of the cheekbones just to add a bit of a glow to the skin and not look so flat. I'm also going to be applying some on the tops of my brow bones, on the tip of the nose, and also on the chin and on the bridge of the nose as well. For lips today, I'm using a lip liner by Hourglass in the shade Icon, and I'm going to be filling in the entire lip with this lip pencil just so that your lip color lasts a bit longer in the end if you end up drinking and eating. And then I'm going to top it off with NARS lip pencil in the shade Cruella just to give a really nice matte red. Then just set your face with a makeup setting spray. And here's the final look.
Okay, so that was it for my tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Please thumbs up this video if you liked it and let me know down below what you would like to see next. I really hope you give this look a try. It's not hard at all and I think it would look great, not only for the holidays but any day that you want to do this, so I hope you give it a try. Thank you so much for watching, and if you haven't already, please subscribe so you don't miss any future videos. I hope you're having a great week, and Happy New Year to everyone, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!